The Sun. Every life form on the planet Earth owes its existence to the energy from the Sun. The Sun's energy from 93 million miles away then penetrates the Earth's atmosphere through the wind, water vapors, and the rain. How is that possible? Simple. Radiation and infrared. Our revolutionary portable space heater, VAL6, shares the same heating principle as the Sun. In this DVD, we would like to show you the magnificent heating method of the Sun, transformed into a small heater weighing a mere 86 pounds. It is compact and portable. In a few minutes, we will present a new way of heating, anywhere, anytime, with our VAL6. Please be prepared to accept and adapt a totally new way of heating, being good enough to revolutionize traditional heating practices. A number of experiments were conducted in a comparison of popular conventional heaters with VAL6. In order for our viewers to clearly observe and understand the difference, we demonstrated two commonly used conventional heaters, BTU rated 2 to 3 times higher than our VAL6. A flat surface was placed 6 feet from the heaters to measure how much heat was retained. The thermal imager, also known as a forward-looking infrared, FLIR, was used to produce thermographs. The color palette that appears on the far right side of the thermographic image explains the relationship between colors and temperatures. White is highest, which is hotter than 130 degrees Fahrenheit, with purple being the lowest at about 90 degrees. The areas of lower than 90 degrees were colored black. The two conventional heaters were only able to heat a limited area, even with 2 to 3 times higher BTU ratings. Our VAL6 unit was able to create a significantly larger and much hotter surface with only a fraction of the BTU. Please note that the pinkish white color in the center represents the highest possible temperature in this test. With the VAL6 at about 140 degrees Fahrenheit, compared to only about 120 degrees for the conventional heater, with a noticeably smaller center section. As this test clearly shows, there is no forced hot air coming from VAL6. With near perfect combustion, there is a totally dry heat that is radiated. Notice the difference in noise levels. A crosswind was simulated by an industrial fan. Here is the truth about heating under wind condition. Please note the great drop-off in the heating efficiency because of the crosswind with the two conventional heaters, while the VAL6 demonstrated no change whatsoever, whether crosswind factors are brought in or not. The radiant infrared heat from the VAL6 stayed true to its target, amazingly with no interference. Are there any heaters that can cut through a curtain of mist? We shall see the result with the conventional heaters and VAL6. With conventional heaters, heating abilities are further lost from that of misty conditions. But with our VAL6, wind or mist will not affect its heating capabilities, unlike other heaters we know of. Now we combine the two heating obstacles of mist and wind to put the three heaters to the test. The results of both conventional heaters indicate even further temperature drops from wind and mist conditions. For VAL6, amazingly, both environmental settings combined together did not affect the performance. The heater's exhaust readings represent much about its efficiencies, and in this test, the measurement of carbon monoxide levels reveal more about their inabilities and limitations. For the red conventional heater, at 11 parts per million, and the orange conventional heater, at 22 parts per million of carbon monoxide, which is a deadly and odorless gas, they are up to 20 times higher than VAL6, which is a mere 1 to 2 parts per million. After 30 years of research and development, we finally have a heater with great qualities, such as being environmentally safe, having very low disturbances by Mother Nature, almost silent when it runs, and a fuel efficiency second to none. In the end, it comes down to the ultimate test: value for your money. Suppose the diesel fuel cost is $3 per gallon. With 0.85 gallons per hour of fuel consumption, the VAL6 only requires about $20 per day. With 1.6 gallons per hour of fuel consumption, the orange heater will cost about $40 per day. After only one season of operation, approximately 4 months, the difference comes to about $1,500, which means VAL6 will pay for itself within 1 year of use. With solid construction and an absolute minimum amount of moving components, VAL6 will outlast most of the conventional space heaters in the marketplace and will satisfy your needs for years to come. Yes, you can have your own sun. Anytime, anywhere. The sun has risen, and the VAL6 era has just begun.